things that your child's additional support needs teacher wants you to know about home learning. Number 1, it is more than okay to prioritise emotional well-being. You're going to be doing damage to educational and emotional well-being if you don't. We have loads of guidelines about this and loads of educational theory behind it as well. Don't want to get too deep about it, but we have sayings. You have to do Maslow before Bloom's. Maslow is your theory of your basic needs, your physiological needs, feeling safe, having food and water, feeling cared for. Bloom's is your higher order questioning, be able to really get into a topic. You're not going to manage any of that Bloom stuff if you haven't managed Maslow. So you've got to set the right foundation. If what your child is needing today is a big cuddle, being wrapped up in a blanket and a cozy day, you're the one that will best know their needs. Just don't worry about fitting everything in. We'd rather have happy, settled pupils come back to school when we're able to reopen than pupils that are needing a lot of support to overcome the stress and anxiety of this upheaval. Number 2, I hear this from parents so often, I don't know how to use that communication device that my child is using. Fabulous! That's actually really helpful, so please don't worry. It's only so helpful if I'm sat there going, more to say, I want to do an activity, I'm whizzing through it. The kid will learn at best how to get to the one point that I'm showing them that I'm modelling. By you not knowing how to reach a point, they are learning the far more useful skill of how to problem solve, how to find something where they don't know where to find it. And that is going to help them so much more with developing their communication skills. So please don't worry, you do not have to be an expert on your child's communication system. It will still help them learn valuable communication skills. Number 3, we more than understand. Many of us have kids too. Depends why my camera's moving. Thank you. Many of us have our own families. We understand the challenges of trying to look after your child, do schoolwork, do your own work, look after your home, try not to go mad in the process. I honestly spent part of this morning with my 2-year-old on my head because it was the only way she would settle long enough for me to finish my meeting. We are not expecting you to sacrifice your emotional well-being. Please don't. Please go back to point 1. It's not just your child I was talking about there. We need to be looking after ourselves just right now. Please don't underestimate the opportunities for learning in your everyday routine. So something such as washing your hands frequently, helping with food preparation, getting yourself dressed, being able to cross the road locally. Don't underestimate the opportunities for learning potential with playing a game together, or simply shared communication. Pop a YouTube video on and build on communication skills, talking about what you can see, what you like, what you don't like. We are not expecting you to replicate school. Home learning should be different, it is different. Number 4, we're here to help. Please do get in touch. It's really helpful to know what works and doesn't work for your child. Normally when I'm in class, I can see with the pupils around me, oh, so-and-so's responded really well to that, that's helping them make progress towards their educational goals. And then I can see the things that maybe didn't work so well and I maybe would adapt next time. When I'm working from home, I'm just trying to identify things that I think will help, and actually you are doing me a huge favour when you get in touch and say, my kid really liked that, or nope, haven't got a hope in hell of getting my kid engaged in that activity, we need to do something there. So we're here to work together. Let me know what works for you. Number 5, chances are we're finding out new information at a fairly similar pace to you. So please be patient with us. Get in touch if you have any questions. But chances are we'll have to find out who knows the answer because it's changing constantly. Questions are always good. We'll share the answers if we have them. I think my main aim with doing this video was to try and reassure families that you don't have to be super parent, super teacher, super homekeeper, everything all at once. I'm not expecting anyone to martyr themselves for this. Look after yourselves, have fun, and learning will come from that, I promise. Take care.